Hey everybody, how y'all doing out there? Rocknrudy with him, with Rocknrudy on the scene live on 97.7 FM the city. And este vato que está aquí, Amado.
No le hagan caso, no.
Ángel. Caballero.
Caballero, a la orden por el desorden, como no, aquí andamos.
Pero que el apellido don't believe the apellido.
When I was growing up, Rudy, they would tell me mucho el hombre de las dos mentiras. Me decían, tú no eres mi amado y no eres caballero. Y yo,
they forgot Angel.
Angel, menos. Yeah, I've actually nailed a couple of job interviews with that line.
There you go. That's the only way to get that
job. Good icebreaker, yes, sir.
Well, Amado is the main man from Del Valle. A uprising band is just coming out big time. Already got videos released, music released.
It's going, brother.
Little by little, climbing up the ladder of success.
Lento pero seguro, ¿verdad? Todo echándole ganas. I do want to clear up, when you say main man, I'm actually a co-main man with my brother, who's the lead singer as well for the band.
Well, when he's here,
yes, he'll be the main man.
Yeah, there you go. Right now, you're the main man because you're here, right? But what's your brother's name?
Alexis. Alexis his stage name, so le mando un fuerte abrazo a mi carnal y ojalá aquí pueda.
Porque he's getting things ready for the band to go all over the place, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's why they're called the double A battery guys, man. They're like a little rabbit, you know, they keep going and going.
Fueled by Monster.
Let me tell you what. I want to know something. People want to know, and got questions.
Yes,
to see. Hopefully, the answers match, like you said earlier.
Yes, sir.
I want to know, how did Del Valle come about? Like,
yes, sir.
First, the band. How did the band come about?
Well, it's a very long story. I'll try to keep it short, right?
You only got 5 minutes.
Basically, it all started in a hospital room.
Before my mom gave birth.
No. I mean, I've been doing music since I was little. Growing up, my dad's always been a musician. Playing in bodas, quinceañeras, and stuff like that. Locally, también llegó a tocar con grupos importantes como el Vaivén del Amor y cosas así, locally. So I grew up doing music all my life. Y luego, pues, when I was like 18, 19, I started getting serious about it, right? I decided it was something I wanted to dedicate my life to, and I haven't regretted it yet. I love it so much.
It's a passion.
So yeah, I joined several. I've been in bands back and forth and projects, and some of them have been promising, and it's given me the opportunity to travel. I've played shows at LA, Las Vegas, Mexico City, Guadalajara, Monterrey. So it's a good experience to get out and meet new people, and de eso se trata la música, no compartir, crear experiencias y conocer gente nueva, right? Y poder conectar, right? Transmitir algo que estás sintiendo. So what I'm getting at is, I've been in this studio before, probably like 8 years ago. Mr. Joe Martinez.
We had a different look back then.
Yeah, different look. I was younger and more beautiful.
Now he's feeling the pain of the work.
De hecho, every once in a while, I like to open up the drawer over there at the front, because there's still a poster that we signed from Mr. Joe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Con mi otro grupo Aranova, que les mando un fuerte abrazo también. There's a group originally that we were here. 3 of us are still going at it, and that's how Del Valle came about. My brother had the idea of getting something going. He's like, hey, carnal, ¿qué onda? Quiero traerle a la música. Pues, we've always liked música regional, norteña.
Nice.
He's like, I'm trying to get some music going. So de ahí, pues, me dijo mi brother, pues, I'm down, bro. I make music, with a lot of people. Of course, I'm going to want to do it with my brother, too. Get the band up and rolling. We called the drummer Joey. He's like, I'm on board, too. We were looking at names. Y, pues, Del Valle ya era un jugo.
Yeah, well, I was about to say that,
Somos
right?
Del Valle.
Del Valle,
Del Valle ya era un jugo, so tuvimos que be a little bit more creative. We have some tíos that up north, they're like, hey, a ver, ¿cuándo vamos al Valle? ¿Qué se queda? You know what? Valle, se queda, Valle, Del Valle. Y pues, that's how the band came about. We're practically, we're not that new. We've been going at it for like about a year already. Pero ahí vamos. We've done some pretty good shows, festivals here locally. También hemos podido salir a Monterrey, rueda de prensas allá y todo el show. We released 3 music videos, and we have 2 more in the oven coming up soon that we're going to be trying to release probably within the next 2 weeks. Before we make it out to Monterrey for our next upcoming show, we're going to be opening up for La Mafia at the Arena Domo Care, se llama ahí. It's supposed to be
in Monterrey.
Oh,
yeah, that's a nice place.
Ahí le vamos para allá, regios, ahí con mi gente de Monterrey, que los queremos mucho. Siempre nos tratan muy bonito allá.
Qué padre. Monterrey's always been a real nice place. Me dicen que tengo familia allá, pero you know what? Since my grandma left us, we haven't been over that way to go see them.
Okay.
So I don't know what my cousins look like. I know that they're white with blue eyes and blonde hair.
White Sicans.
Yeah, white Sicans. Pero like you said, you call Joey the drummer.
Joey
and
the
then
drummer.
your brother Alexis and
My
yourself.
brother Alexis.
Falta uno más, ¿no?
There's a total of 6. Then we have an accordionist, because he's actually the youngest one in the band, is El Pollito.
Oh, I thought you were the pollito,
yeah,
bro.
Thank you. Okay. You know what? No, let's just leave it there.
Yeah, go put it there.
No, El Güerito Hernández, he's an accordionist. Right now we'll get to talk about that, but I've actually been working at a music school as well, a creative arts studio.
Oh, that's right. He's got another business going on.
Yes.
That's right here at the incubator. Talk about that.
That's right here at the incubator. Yeah, it's called Creative Arts Studio. And como te digo, ahorita we'll get to there. But the only reason I'm bringing it up is because this kid who's playing accordion with us, he grew up at Creative Arts Studio since he was 9.
Nice. So it does work.
We do. Yes, it works. We give a lot of opportunities to students. So a este niño lo teníamos tocando in Mexico City con el mariachi a los 12 años.
Oh, nice.
So right now he's like, nos gana todos. ¿Para qué te echo mentira? Nos gana. He's got great stage presence. Se llama Jorge El Güero Hernández.
Jorge El Güero Hernández.
So yeah, we needed an accordionist. We're like, you know what? Let's get Güerito on board, man. This guy's got all the energy, tiene ganas, y pues sí, no, el Güerito, he's been the greatest asset to the band. Y luego pues le mando un fuerte abrazo también a mi amigo Daniel Torres Angulo. I've been doing music with him like forever también. He's playing Bajo Quinto. Yeah, Bajo Quinto. And then pues right now on congas, I have the privilege and the pleasure of having my own father playing congas with us.
Qué padre, qué padre. Dad, como siempre, el jefito que comenzó todo.
Keep us in line.
Not only that, if you want some good pointers, that's the man to go to right there, right?
There's no one that wants you to see you succeed more than your own father, right?
Exactly.
So
go further than he did.
It's a beautiful experience. Yeah. So gracias a Dios, Brock. I've had the privilege of living a pretty good artistic musical life. Although I do feel accomplished in a way, no me quiero conformar. I do want to shoot for more.
Right. We always do.
I want to get to the very, very top y pues, just be able to share y decirle a la gente que pues de eso trata esta vida, right? Just be happy. Do something you love, porque si no, living every day in a routine can actually get you like, and that's when the bad experiences start to happen.
That's when you're stuck in a rut.
Yeah, y luego pues la gente a veces se desahoga y, like that's when we see stuff that's going on right now, gente de mal humor y todo, like there's literally a civil war unfolding before our eyes, pero pues hopefully everything gets better. I do believe in the power of music to heal the masses, to let us know that we're all one at the end, and we gotta help each other out, porque nobody wants to live in a world where we have to constantly be looking behind our backs, ¿qué va a pasar? ¿Quién me va a robar? Or
can I make it from here to the store in the corner?
Yes, exactly. So I think that the best way to live a peaceful life in a peaceful world is for us to do our own part, right? So cada quien tomar responsible decisions, So yeah, that's what it's all about, and that's what we do at Creative Arts Studio. Como te digo, we have the privilege of being here in this beautiful building que se llama el McAllen Creative Incubator. If you guys haven't check it out, it's open to the public. You should make your way over here. We're on Main Street, like you put McAllen in downtown. It's a 3-story building. It used to be the public library here
long time ago,
in the 90s, yeah.
I got kicked out of here 3 times, but I'll tell you the story later on that one.
Yo nomás llevo 2.
Estoy tocando por uno. But anyways, so Amado, the way we met was a funny coincidence. Let me put it to you that way.
Yeah.
He was here in the studio last week talking with Joe about wanting to do the show, the podcast.
Yeah.
And I walked in, and aquí estaba el sonido. Aquí estaba el Evo Salinas. Big old shout out to El Sonido. Evo Salinas, how you doing, buddy?
Badass person.
Yeah, and we got it talking before the show even started or whatever and everything. He goes, I want to be on your show. I said, well, you're going to have to stand in line. Look at the millions and millions of people that I got to want to get on the show.
Mr. Joe, get me some pull your strings.
He sure did. So the boss said, hey, you know what? He's next week. So all the people that I had to put behind, I am so sorry. And not only that, then he threw 3 more on me. Of course, the Flip Circus is going to be here later.
Oh, nice.
Alan and Ms. Luva Vasquez. Yeah, got to talk to those amazing people, man. They got some
from Los Hermanos Vasquez, right? They're going to be here.
Well, they're part of it, but it's cool. Flip Circus.
You know what? I'm going to stick around.
Of course,
that sounds like fun. Yeah.
Of course. We always love people sticking around.
Are they going to bring the lions and the clowns?
I know that we're going to bring the elephant, but they wouldn't fit. So yeah. They're going to bring the 30 clowns that go in that little Volkswagen. No. But anyways, and so we decided to talk more and everything like that, and now here he is. 1 week later, here he is, and we're talking about all the fun excitement. I reached out to him on the phone. Now I'm going to tell you what, guys. All right, I did a mistake in the beginning, and I gotta say it. I gotta do it because I told him I was going to do it. He goes, "No, I'm going to do it." I misspelled Del Valle. All right, I put Del Valle, Valle, but I mean, hey, born and raised in the Valley, so I'm sorry. For me, if it's Valley, it's going to be Del Valle, right? But anyway,
you're the right one here.
Right. Well, but of course. in music life, we change things because we sounds better, you know.
Well,
and
yeah, más allá de sounds better, también como te digo, there's also the copyright issue, right? The trademark registration.
Right. So today I fixed it. They put the right one.
Thank you. Yes, I almost didn't show up. I'm like, Del Valle, that's not me. No.
But I put a model, you know, but I didn't want to say his whole full name. He says his whole full name.
No, ya sé, no, para que sepan que soy una persona auténtica y me gusta. I still don't have a stage name, Rocknrudy. If you got something for me, I'm all ears. Right?
We got you, brother. We got you.
Yo soy puro amado, siempre he sido amado, take it from there. So, but more than anything, pues thank you so much for having me in your show. Thank
you for coming.
I know you have a busy schedule and stuff like that. So I did quise aprovechar tu platform para hacer conciencia. Aquí en el Valle estaba todo el talento. We have all the talent that we need. As you guys can see, our good compas from Grupo Frontera are hitting it. They're setting the example que aquí está el talento. Lo que nos falla a veces, and I'm very guilty of this, es la mentalidad. No la creemos. Like, I mean, ponle que sí creas en ti mismo, right? But there's always the obstacles. No, but I have to, estoy ocupado, or insecurities. No, but just do it. Just do it, because nosotros creemos que, no, I'm never going to be good enough as Bruno Mars or Bad Bunny, but believe it or not, we have the potential here in the talent. Grupo Frontera, gracias a Dios, les mando un fuerte abrazo, mis compas. They set the bar very high and they put the standard high, and so they can know that we can do here in the Valley. Y pues that's what I do. I like to make music for most of my time that I have. And the other one is, pues, I like to inspire people to do the same, right? So that's why I work at Creative Art Studio, que le mando un fuerte abrazo también a Augusto Contreras y Ana Tirado, the founders, the owners.
Nice.
They've taken me in since day one. I started giving classes with them, guitar, drums, little basic classes. I've been here for 8 years.
So would you say you're like a multi-talented instrumental player?
Multi-instrumentalist, I would say, yeah. I play a little bit of guitar, a little bit of drums. I play bass, and that's my main instrument, the bass. I can do some vocals, and I don't know all the fancy ones like violin and trumpets and stuff, but I'm working my way into it.
Okay. Little by little, baby steps.
Yes,
and I know you said that of course you're co-owner of the band, of course, everything that you're also a vocalist. Who else sings with you? Your brother?
Well, my brother's the lead singer. Yeah.
Okay, so Alex is the lead singer.
He's actually like, pues es que es más como que su música, su género, right? Like norteño. Yo soy un poquito más acá del rock y todo, y él es un norteño, so we fuse it together.
So he's Maná, and the brother Alexis is como Juan Gabriel. No voy a say
no más como tú. No, haz de cuenta que se juntó Maná y Frontera, haz de cuenta yo, mi hermano. No, pero yeah, my brother's the lead singer, and he writes most of the songs, and I also do my part when it comes to co-writing and stuff like that. But I play bass, I do backup vocals. Eventually, maybe at some point, it's still in talks. Eventually, maybe I'll get to do lead songs of my own.
A solo song.
Like be the singer again. My brother, because my brother also plays bass. He's also multi-talented. And we could make that part of the show, right, where we switch.
Ahora ni ponemos al jefito porque él comenzó todo.
El jefito, sí, no, mi jefito nomás quiere estar atrás cobrando nomás acá. Pero
we don't
know what's gonna happen. All we know is that we're open-minded, we love what we're doing, and pues le estamos echando ganas, so no sabemos qué va a pasar. Pero pues ahorita we have all the good things coming up.
But that's what it's all about, the future. Yeah. You never know. I mean, if you're doing great and you're doing awesome and you're going the right way, then good things will happen.
Check us out at we got Border Fest coming up.
As a matter of fact, give us how can they reach you? Platform,
Del Valle. We're called Del Valle on Facebook, and on Instagram we're under Del Valle _ how do you say _ underscore?
Oh, underscore.
Del Valle _ official se llama en Instagram. So
and don't forget, it's DLVALI. Valley.
Como dirían Valley, porque como te dije, Del Valle, Del Valle ya estaba registrado y era un jugo. Así que nos quedamos con Del Valle. Pero bueno, me la bañé porque pues les dije del show en Monterrey, pero mucha gente aquí localmente no van a ir a Monterrey. Pero aquí locally we have the Sombrero Fest coming up in Brownsville. That should be the weekend of the 27th. But it's not the 27th. It's that Sunday. It's like the 29th, I believe. I don't want
that weekend. That's what he said. The weekend.
It's a Sunday of that weekend. Yeah, we're gonna be at the Sombrero Fest, and then we got the Border Fest. Gracias a Dios también. It's on a Sunday as well. We're gonna be opening up for Bronco.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun, and not Bronco 956.
Not 956.
Which would also be cool, right? But he's very busy fighting right now. So.
I understood. Yeah, I heard about that. You know what? Ooh, I gotta give Rock and Roll James about that one. Hermano mío, Rock and Roll James, ¿cómo estás? Big old shout out to all the beautiful people over there.
Rock and Roll. Roll James. Ustedes son primos, ¿no? Rocknrudy.
We're kind of something like that. Somos hermanos.
Trabajaron en la misma radio station, man. I've been a fan of you guys since Q94, just so you know. I was used to tune in.
Yeah, when I was on the 94, he wasn't ¿Qué pasa? Pero yeah, la Foxy Roxy en 107.
Foxy Roxy.
Yeah, the Three Musketeers.
Yo siempre tuve una duda, Rocknrudy. Por ejemplo, como tú que eres host de un show así como en la Q94, do you get to choose the songs that you play, or you got like a list, or it's a little bit of both? How does that work?
We have a program director that sets up all that.
A program director.
Yeah, he sets up the music you're supposed to play, but then back in the day when I had the all request zone,
you get freedom.
Yeah, I would, and it se me pegó el chicle, so I kept going with the freedom. You know what I mean? But it's fun and excitement. Yeah, you get to, depending on your program director, what kind of lead he gives you. Yeah, you can play some music and stuff like that. But then within reason también, porque you can't put a song que
you gotta be careful.
Yeah, because FCC will be on you real quick.
Como te digo, I've been a fan of Q94.
Thank you,
sir. I was little, I would tune in because you guys played Killer Jam. I can remember Rocknrudy, Rock and Roll James, Vinny D, right? You remember, does that ring a bell?
Sam Daly.
Vampire
King. What's going on, Sam?
Y pues aquí 97.7 no se queda atrás aquí también. Mr. Rocknrudy, thank you for having me here.
We're a small but humble little station that likes to bring big artists.
Con mucho corazón, mucho talento aquí también, como no.
Y I want to know something. You said there's a video out there right now, Insta. That's what it's called.
Insta, yes, sir.
And it's a good jam. We jammed out to it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
And I want you to. Who came up with the song?
That, like I said, that one was my brother. He came up with like the main idea of it, and then he co-collaborated with Augusto Contreras, who I told you he's our manager. So besides being the owner of Creative Art Studio where I work, he's also the manager for Del Valle. He makes some real good moves. Thanks to him, we're having all these opportunities.
Nice.
So entre él, my brother, and I did my kind of like my part there to make that one happen. But that was mostly them. It's Insta Del Valle. It talks about it's a generic song about about a girl that ya no está contigo, but every once in a while te acuerdas de ella, so you log into her Instagram, but then you block her because you really realize that te duele ver que ella está feliz, that she moved on without you, so te bloqueé ya de mi Insta porque no quería ver las memorias que con otro eres lo que yo no pude ser, right? So it's
sí pega.
Sí pega.
Ay,
me echo 3
just in time for Valentine's.
Estoy tocando on stage and I have to be drinking along to that one, brother, because it just hurts.
Yeah, because you're the one without a girl and she's got a man.
Yeah, so that's one of our 3 singles that we currently have up. We also have another one, which is a cover, one of our favorite Selena songs, Fotos y Recuerdos. Al estilo cumbia norteño. So if you guys want to check that one out, it's actually getting a lot of attention too. And the third one is actually another cover, but it's from a reggaeton artist. This song is a reggaeton song, and we made it in our style. No, not yet. We're gonna get there, but not yet. Se llama Sofía Reyes. Ella también es de Monterrey. Es una canción que se llama Marte. Haz de cuenta que lo está mandando a Marte al novio. Vete a Marte, no te quiero aquí. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's a good jam. That was actually our first single we recorded at the Pain Arena, so you can find that video at the YouTube. Yeah, so Pain Arena, and then the Fotos y Recuerdos we did it at the STC Theater. And Insta, we actually did it inside a U-Haul, and it was moving. Like most people tell us on the platforms, like, hey, you guys put a green screen, porque you can literally see that it's a U-Haul driving through the road. Like, I wish that would have been easier, but no, we did it the hard way. We actually had a moving U-Haul. We had a lot of pushback with that, a lot of, it was para empezar, we had to get permission from the city, but gracias a Dios, and I learned this because of this. Hidalgo is a film-friendly city. So if you go to Hidalgo and request, they actually assign you like cops and stuff like that to be protecting you while you're filming.
Block everything for yourself.
Yes, it's super
nice.
So yeah, shout out to Hidalgo. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, we were inside a moving U-Haul. A mí me tocó manejar unas cuantas y me quitaron 5 minutos porque
everybody's going like this.
They had like 4 of these cameras that we have right here. Y no me las borné todas. Ya me andaba endeudando yo ahí. Dije, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Oh my gosh, that's too much fun, excitement going on. Let me tell you, that's there. Any shout outs to anybody besides you?
I do, but I basically, just send out shout outs to other people that I love, pero pues no acabo si me agarro yo, obviously, los jefitos, mi papá, mi mamá.
Nice.
Pero toda la gente de Creative Art Studio, todos los maestros, los alumnos, toda la gente que nos apoya del Valle, todos los que nunca faltan, los Valle fans, siempre
están
ahí.
The real supporters, thank you for your support, the love, really appreciate you.
Monterrey, estamos el 13 de febrero en Monterrey, vamos a estar en la Arena Domo Care abriéndole a la mafia. And we got the Sombrero Fest, February 28th, I believe.
That's around the corner.
Yeah, and the Border Fest as well coming up. So va a estar bueno, ese vamos con Bronco. Va a estar bueno. Yeah, we got a lot of good things coming up. Besides shooting our next 2 music videos, que ya saliendo, hablamos con Joe a ver qué hacemos ahí.
You never know. We might come on the background.
Yeah, I've always had the dream of Mr. Joe directing one of my music videos.
But
I heard he's good.
Joe is very good. He's very bossy. I can tell you about that. That's why he's the boss. So, but no. But you know what? You couldn't go wrong with that. With Joe, especially if you want somebody like that to do that for you. If not, he'll get his partner in crime, Doris. You know, hello, Miss Doris. How you doing out there? But hey, ladies and gentlemen, Del Valle. Okay, follow him. DELVAILI.
Yes, sir. AILI.
And underscore official on Instagram.
On Instagram, and we're also on TikTok.
Yes,
sir. Yes,
and Facebook.
TikTok. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah. We had to close our OnlyFans because it was. I mean, we opened up an OnlyFans, but it worked. It worked because we were the OnlyFans. So
it was the only one. The only reason being because they weren't taking out no clothes or anything like that. OnlyFans. Hello.
We never had no OnlyFans. I haven't gone there yet. But if I have to, look us up on social media right now. Like I said, we have 3 singles out right now. We're working on the next 2. Right now, that's what it's looking like. It's just releasing more music. We're in talks with music labels, which I obviously can't say, right? Pero,
not yet.
There's a lot of good things coming up, si Dios quiere, pero pues nada está asegurado en esta vida, como tú sabes.
I want to send out a big old shout out. Happy belated birthday to Danny Sanchez.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated. Yeah, his birthday was Saturday. I think he turned like 30 years old. I think it was, right, Danny? I'm not too sure, but
it's 21, bro.
It's 21. That's 21, what it was. And also to Anjanette, which is my niece's daughter. She's my great niece.
Nice.
She turned 11 years old. So she's getting bigger out there.
Nice.
And a big old shout out to all you beautiful people out there that are watching, listening, following, tuning in. I thank you so much for your love and support, and I thank you for helping out all the bands, whether they be professional or beginners.
Yes, sir.
We thank you for being there. And all the beautiful people out there, don't forget that we're here for you. You got a talent? Reach out to me.
Yes.
Rocknrudy2141 at gmail.com. Give me your info, and we'll get you in. Trying to get Shelly Belly in the house. That's right, Shelly Sutherland. Trying to get her to come in here. She's an amazing artist. She plays the banjo. I think she does harmonica. She does acoustic guitar. She sings and she dances. Oh, she's got a lot of great talent as well.
All right.
And then trying to get more people like Conjunto Stilo. I'm trying to get you guys to get here as well. So get ready for the fun, excitement.
I'll stay tuned to
that. Valley's going to be coming back again once they hit big.
Yeah.
I don't know we're going to be able to get you anywhere.
Aquí me comprometo ya. No matter how big we get, eventually I'll get the whole band in here. I promise you.
The whole band. Yes, I'll probably go outside and do that, right?
We're probably. But no, it should be doable.
Any more shout outs to anybody?
Shout outs nomás a toda la gente, los seguidores de Rocknrudy que estoy conociendo aquí a través.
There you go.
Que, pues, muchos saludos y gracias por el apoyo y pues que vengan cosas buenas para todos, ¿verdad? El sol sale para todos.
A big old shout out to everybody working hard at the Motel 6 over there with Javi and of course Linda, Kim. We have Diana and a lot of great people out there because every time my family comes in, they stay there and they always treat them with nice and awesome. Cool. Motel 6 right off the expressway. Don't even remember the address, but it's right there, right next to Whataburger.
So that's where I got kicked out of 3 times.
3 times, there you go. What happened for being like that? What happened for being at Dead Valley? Well, ladies and gentlemen, also a big old shout out to my 2 beautiful ladies, Drenna D and Darla Dre, and of course my grandson Carson and my son-in-law Timothy. Thank you so much for watching and everything, and all you beautiful people out there. Everybody from PGW, which is of course Roy, Greg, Elias, Maria, Ramiro's son playing baseball this weekend up there at the Ranger College.
Wow,
congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, and he is doing amazing out there. So, hey,
kick some butt, brother.
It's going to be a future Hall of Famer right there. Let me tell you. Also to Kalo, and then I've got Elias, and then we've got Kalo, Elias, Patrick, Jay, the man, Aiden, Alan. I've got Greg. I've got the new guys, which is Ronnie, Adrian, and Joe. And also Joe. There's 2 Joes. If you didn't know, so they're called JJs. Hi, guys, JJs. Ernest, John from Full Throttle, and Hector, el más trabajador de todos.
Conoce mucha gente,
What? I can't say everybody today.
Right.
Melissa, Mari, April,
toda la
Kim, yeah, of course. Everybody's a bunch of people. Everybody tuning in and stuff like that. I was getting like text messages while I was talking to you. Nice. We just said Kim, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Le mandamos saludos a Kim. Mm-hmm.
And all you beautiful, once again, Rocknrudy on the Sea Live every Thursday almost. 7:30, 8:30, as you know me. So I'm late sometimes.
Time is relative.
Yeah, 97.7 from the city. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you for coming over.
Thank you for having me, Rocknrudy. What an honor it's been here. Yo la verdad cuando supe que estaban aquí dije I gotta go in there and say hi to Rocknrudy. Platicar un poquito. Thank you so much for having me. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. Te quiero mandar saludos a toda la gente que nos está viendo.
As much también. If you need a female accordion player, I have a good one. She's 12 years old.
Okay.
Her name is Miranda, but we call her Miranda Melodia. That is her name, and she plays the accordion.
I like the name already.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's amazing.
Cool.
She's another star that's starting to shine. Let me put it to you that way, okay?
Nice.
Stay tuned. Part 2 out of the 3. I've got the amazing people from Flip Circus coming into town.
Oh, yeah.
Alan and the lovely Luva. I want to see if I said that right. We'll find out here a little bit. See, if she comes in and they come back on and it used to be black and blue, I said it wrong. All right. And if you don't see me black and blue, you see this good-looking, gorgeous face right here like that, it's because I said it right. You never know, right? All right. Before we go, anybody else?
No, pues como digo, toda la comunidad, Creative Art Studio, todos los papás, los alumnos que nos han estado viendo, there are too many for me to mention by name, pero it's a big community of artists, of people that believe in the power of music, and those are the people that I like to surround myself with positive people such as yourself, gente que quiere hacer cosas buenas en este mundo porque ya nos cansamos de las cosas malas, ya no queremos ver cosas de odio, de rencor, like we're all one species, like we're all humanity, right? So we need to treat each other.
We bleed the same.
So yes, so I think music is a way to help us realize that. So that's what I've decided to dedicate my life to. That's what I'll be doing. Así que pues su apoyo se agradece mucho porque es para una buena causa y pues muchas gracias. Estamos a la orden. Que gustazo estar aquí. I feel honored. Thank you so much.
I'm honored to have you too.
What an honor, brother. I've always been a fan, so thank you so much.
Before we do leave, big old shout out to my uncle Ruben, my tío Ruben up there in San Antonio, 87 years old. That man has been around the block more than 100 times.
Y anda con todo ese seguro.
No. But you know what, tío? God bless you many more years. 87 is a milestone.
It's a blessing.
It's a real good blessing, and I hope that we make it all the way to 100. Many more. Just keep going. Going. Let us all go away. You still keep going. All right. Once again, big old shout out to my tia Lucy, his wife.
Okay.
And all my cousins and everybody. I mean, too many to mention, right? My tia Margaret up in Houston, and my uncle Johnny in Georgia, and el tío Ramon in Illinois.
Mexicano que se respeta tiene familia en todo el país.
Por donde sea. I got them scattered all over the place. All over the place. We go shout out to my little brother Rocky up in Michigan. Yeah. My sister Anna over there in Edinburgh. Y pues que Dios me lo bendiga a todos.
You never had those family reunions at the rancho?
Oh, yeah. Well, my grandma was alive.
Tus tías de Dallas, tus tías de California, allá de Iowa.
All the way to Monterrey, yeah.
Ahí se conocen.
It's beautiful. It's just terrible. It's just too many people. But anyways, I will say, shout out to all you beautiful people once again. We're getting ready to head out. Rocknrudy on the Sea Live. Don't forget, you want to be on the show, send me an email, rocknrudy2141@gmail.com.
You won't regret it.
And I will be happy to get you on the show. Looking forward for some new talent heading your way. Get ready for that. 2-year anniversary coming up in March. Oh, we ready for that? We are big old party. You ready for the party?
I'll be here, Papa.
All right. We're going to throw a big party with Del Valley.
Yes, sir.
Like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rocknrudy. That's the motto. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. God bless. Peace.
Hace meses que ya no sé más de ti, que si ya te hayas casado, porque ya te hayas tardado. Hace días me contaron por ahí que tú aún me estás buscando, pero ya no tiene caso. Te bloqueé en mi Insta porque no quería ver las memorias que con otro eres lo que no pude ser. Te borré de mis historias para ya no retener esos fantasmas que ya no me dejan ser. Del Valley, papá. sabemos que me andas buscando, pero yo escuché que ya te habías casado. Otro había llegado, no te hace feliz. Ese es tu problema, no elegirme a mí. Y yo por el valley sigo manejando. Activo a mis compas para seguir tomando, siempre conectando la de fin a fin. Hace varios meses que no pienso en ti. Te bloqueé de mi Insta porque no quería ver las memorias que con otro eres lo que no pude ser. Te borré de mis historias para ya no retener esos fantasmas que ya no me dejan ser.
No?
No.
Really?
I went one time.